Good evening, students. I have captured your attendance and we will start the class. Yes, students, today's paper, what you wrote is Sainik 2023 paper. So we are going to discuss Sainik School 2023 paper. First, let us start with GK. 76th question. Which animal was represented on the mascot of the Delhi Asian Games 1982? Elephant, lion, panda, and tiger. And the correct answer is elephant. The mascot of the Delhi Asian Games 1982 was a baby elephant named Appu. So Appu is the name of the baby elephant. Elephants are a symbol of strength, wisdom, and good luck in India. So an elephant was chosen to represent the games. Appu was not just a cartoon character; he was a real baby elephant. So whose original name was Kutti Narayan. Because he was young and cute, he became very popular among children. So let us look at the other options why they are wrong. Lion, though it is India's national animal, that is tiger, it was not used as mascot. Panda is linked with China, not Indian sports event, and tiger is also an important Indian animal, but it was not chosen for 1982 Asian Games. So the correct answer is option A. That is elephant named Appu. 77. The deficiency of which of the following vitamins causes rickets? Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, and vitamin B12. The correct answer is vitamin D. Rickets is a disease that mainly affects children's bones. It happens when the body does not get enough vitamin D. So, vitamin D is very important because it helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus. These minerals make our bones strong and hard. So, when any child lacks vitamin D, bones become soft and weak, legs may become bow shaped, growth becomes slow. So the correct answer is vitamin D, option B. Let's look at other options. Vitamin A. Its deficiency causes night blindness, not rickets. And vitamin C. The deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy. Scurvy means bleeding gums. And vitamin B12 deficiency causes anemia and weakness, not rickets. So the correct option is vitamin D. 78. Who was the first Governor General of Independent India? Rajagopalachari, Mahatma Gandhi, Lord Mountbatten, Jawaharlal Nehru. The correct answer is Lord Mountbatten is the first Governor General of Independent India. After India became independent on 15th August 1947, the first person to become the Governor General of Independent India was Lord Mountbatten. He was the last British Viceroy of India and continued in office for a short time to ensure a smooth transfer of power. So, he is the last British Viceroy of India. He continued for a very short time to continue the smooth transfer of power from British government to Indian own government. So he also prepared the plan for the partition of India and Pakistan, which is known as the Mountbatten Plan, or we also call it June 3rd Plan. So let us look at other options. Rajagopalachari, he was the first Indian Governor General, but not the first overall. Mahatma Gandhi, he was the father of nation, not a Governor General, and Jawaharlal Nehru is the India's first Prime Minister, not Governor General. So the correct answer is Lord Mountbatten. That is option C. Sharath, why did you raise hand? Sharath, Sharath, what's your doubt? Sharath, you are not audible. Vihan, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
what is the meaning of mascot?
Mascot means it is a symbol to represent Delhi Asian Games 1982, like a logo. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Aditi, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
what is the meaning of vitamin B12?
Vitamin B12, it is actually vitamin B. There are some types B1, B2, B3, B6, B9, B12. They're together called vitamin B complex. So there are some types in vitamin B only. Okay.
Sir, I have another doubt.
Yes.
Sir, in 78th question, why not option D?
Jawaharlal Nehru is the first Prime Minister of India, but not the Governor General. He didn't serve as a Governor General of India. Okay, only Lord Mountbatten.
Sir, what did option A do?
So Rajagopalachari, also the Indian Governor General, but not the British Governor General. Okay,
Okay, sir.
he
Sir,
also worked as Governor General, but not the first one.
okay, sir.
Okay, going to the next set of questions. Seventy-ninth one. Identify the Indian nuclear physicist who was the founding director and professor of physics at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. So, in short, we call it TIFR, and this is also very important for GK. TIFR, the full form is Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. So, the question is identify the Indian nuclear physicist. He's a nuclear physicist who was the founding director and professor of physics at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. Homi J. Baba, Ramanujan, Vikram Sarabhai, and Aryabhatta. And the correct answer is Homi J. Baba. Homi J. Baba, full form is Homi Jahangir Baba, was a great Indian nuclear physicist. He founded the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, in short, we call TIFR, TIFR, which is one of India's most important science research institutes. He is known as the father of the Indian nuclear program. So you can remember that, the tag given to him, father of Indian nuclear program. He laid the foundation of nuclear science in India. He also established the Atomic Energy Establishment, Trombay, which is now called Baba Atomic Research Center. In short, we call it BARC. So, what is that? BARC. What is BARC full form? Baba Atomic Research Center, in his honor. Okay. So, correct option is A. So, let's look at the other options. Ramanujan. Ramanujan was a famous mathematician but not a nuclear physicist. Vikram Sarabhai. He is known as the father of Indian space program but not nuclear program. Aryabhatta was an ancient Indian mathematician and astronomer. So, the correct option is Homi J. Baba, that is option A. 80. When was Bangladesh formed? 1971, 1905, 1970, 1947. And the correct answer is option A, 1971. Bangladesh was formed in the year 1971. Before 1971, Bangladesh was known as East Pakistan. Due to political problems and unfair treatment, a major crisis started under Pakistan's military rule. A war took place between India and Pakistan in 1971. After this war, East Pakistan became an independent country called Bangladesh. So 1971, that is correct. Option is A. So let's look at the possible importance of the other years also. 1970. So 1970 problems existed, but independence was not achieved by Bangladesh. 1905. This year is related to the partition of Bengal, not Bangladesh. And 1947, as you know, India and Pakistan became independent, but not Bangladesh. So answer is 1971, Bangladesh was formed. 81. Choose the correct option. The United Nations, in short we call UN, was founded in which year? Very, very important question we discussed in the international organizations chapter. 1944, 1945, 1946. I think 1946 repeated, but that is not the correct answer. 1945, that is option B is the correct answer. The United Nations was established on 24th October 1945, just after the end of World War II. So after World War II, just after World War II, on 24th October 1945, United Nations was established. What are the main aims of United Nations? To maintain international peace, to promote friendly relations between countries, to prevent wars in the future. The United Nations replaced actually a previous body called League of Nations, which failed to stop World War II. So before World War II, another international governing body was there, League of Nations, but it is failed. It was failed to stop World War II. That's why in place of that, United Nations emerged as a replacement. So if you look at other years, 1944. So planning was going on, but it is not formed yet. 1946, was already working by 1946. So 1945 is the correct answer. And 82. Identify from the following the disease related to brain: meningitis, migraine, jaundice, diabetes. So the correct answer is meningitis. Even in your key, it's given as a star. That means confusion is there between meningitis and migraine. But in exams, you have to go for the most appropriate answer, that is meningitis. Meningitis is a serious disease related to the brain and spinal cord. Okay, it causes inflammation. Inflammation is nothing but swelling of the protective membranes that cover the brain. So whatever protective layers are there that is covering the brain, so swelling will be there. That is called meningitis. Symptoms. What are the symptoms of meningitis? Severe headache, and the person may get fever and neck stiffness also. They cannot move neck here and there. So if you go and look at the other options like migraine, migraine is also related to brain, but it is a headache disorder, but not exactly related to the brain. So better than migraine, we can choose meningitis. So it's not a disease of brain membranes actually. So jaundice, jaundice, it affects the liver. And diabetes, it's also called blood sugar levels are high. That condition we call it diabetes. So the correct answer will go for meningitis, option A. And 83, choose the correct option. Cow dung can be used as manure as it is rich in dash. We discussed this in agriculture chapter, that is cow dung is used as a manure because it is rich in what? That is nitrogen, sugar, mercury or calcium. The correct answer is nitrogen. Very simple. Cow dung is an organic manure made from digested grass and grains. It is very useful for plants because it contains important nutrients like nitrogen. Nitrogen, how it is helpful for the green plants? It helps plants grow green and healthy. Phosphorus and potassium in smaller amounts also. So nitrogen is essential for leaf growth. Okay, so in order to grow leaves to grow healthy, so nitrogen is very much useful. That's why cow dung is very rich in nitrogen. That's why we use it as a manure, which is why cow dung improves soil fertility also. So if you look at the other options like sugar, it does not help plant growth directly. Mercury, it is actually poisonous, not a nutrient. And calcium, helpful for plants, but cow dung is mainly valued for nitrogen, not calcium. So the correct answer is it is rich in nitrogen. So students, this set of questions, so if you have doubts, you can raise a hand, we'll discuss. Hansvika, what's your doubt now? Hansvika?
Sir,
Yes, Hansvika.
why not B?
Which question, ma? Question number?
82.
82 migraine is also related to head part, but comparatively meningitis and migraine, meningitis is a very serious issue related to the brain. So in exams, whenever confusion is there, go for the best possible answer, that is meningitis. So migraine is a headache disorder. Okay,
Okay, sir. Sir, sometimes trucking, sir.
try to leave the class and join Hansvika. Chidrupa, what's your doubt?
Sir, in 82 question, they didn't mention serious disease now.
Actually, that's what I'm saying, ma. Both are related to the brain only. Like migraine is a little less serious disease, so it's not related to the inner layers of brain and causing inflammation. It is less serious than meningitis. So whenever confusion arises, go for the best possible answer. So in the directions they mentioned that choose the most appropriate option. The most appropriate option in this case is meningitis.
Sir, but they didn't mention us, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever confusion is there, go for the best possible answer. It's there in the directions also. Most appropriate option you have to choose. And Lokesh, what's your doubt? Lokesh,
Sir, your voice is repeating 2 times.
now it's clear. Is
Yes,
it
sir.
clear now, Lokesh? Yes. Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Tanush, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Tanush.
sir, 81 question.
Yeah, what is your doubt?
Sir, there are two options.
Yeah, but it is not correct, no. If it is correct, there is a problem, but it is not correct. So 1945 is the correct one.
Sir, you told two options.
No, when I
You-
said if it is correct, then you can go for E, but 1946 is actually wrong. 1945 is correct, right? Saurish, what is your doubt? Saurish? Yes? Saurish, you're not audible. Speak loudly. Okay, going to the next set of questions. From 84, let's take. Eighty-fourth question. Who appoints the Prime Minister of India? The President of India, Chief Election Commissioner, the Chief Justice of India, the Chief of Defence Staff. And the correct answer is the President of India. The Prime Minister of India is appointed by the President of India. Very, very important. According to Article 75 of the Indian Constitution, the President appoints the Prime Minister. Other ministers are appointed on the advice of the Prime Minister. So let's look at other options like Chief Election Commissioner, conducts elections only. Chief Justice of India, actually it is the head of judiciary, not executive. Chief of Defence Staff, head of armed forces coordination, but not appointing president, not appointing prime minister. So the correct answer is President of India. That is option A. And 85, Kolkata is located on the banks of Ganges, Damodar, Hooghly, and Padma. The correct answer is Hooghly. So I gave you already the list of important cities located on which rivers, banks of which rivers. You have to repeat and you have to revise that list thoroughly. So answer is Hooghly. Kolkata is located on the banks of the river Hooghly. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal, is situated on the banks of Hooghly River. So the Hooghly River is a distributary of the Ganges River. Very important for trade, transport and ports. So let's look at other options like Ganges. Main river flows nearby, but Kolkata is on Hooghly, that is a main tributary. Damodar flows in parts of West Bengal, but not through Kolkata. Padma, it flows mainly through Bangladesh. So actually Brahmaputra river, when it enters Bangladesh, then it is called Padma. So actually it is not related to Kolkata. So the correct answer is Hooghly river. That is option C. 86. Choose the correct option. This palace located in Gwalior was built by Maharaja of Gwalior, Jayajirao Shinde. Okay. It has Italian and Tuscan style of architecture and is not a museum. I am repeating again. We have to choose the correct option. This palace. So clues are given about the palace, and you have to identify that. Located in Gwalior, was built by Maharaja of Gwalior Jayajirao Shinde. It has Italian and Tuscan style of architecture and is not a museum. That is also a clue. It is not a museum. Hawa Mahal Palace, Umaid Bhavan Palace, Lake Palace, Jai Vilas Palace. The correct answer is Jai Vilas Palace. The palace described in the question is Jai Vilas Palace of Gwalior. It was built in 1874 by Maharaja Jayajirao Shinde, the ruler of Gwalior that time. The palace is famous for the European architectural style, especially Tuscan style on the first floor, Italian style on the second floor, and Corinthian style on the third floor. A large part of palace is now used as Jivajirao Shinde Museum, but some portion is still used as a royal residence, which is why the question says it is not entirely a museum. So other options like Hawa Mahal Palace, it's located in Jaipur, not Gwalior. Jaipur is in Rajasthan. And Umaid Bhavan Palace, located in Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Lake Palace is located in Udaipur, Rajasthan. So all the other options are located in Rajasthan. So the correct answer is Jai Vilas Palace, that is option D. 87. In Ramayana, where did Lord Sri Ram marry Sita? So in Ramayana, the Indian epic, great Indian epic Ramayana, where did Lord Sri Ram marry Sita? Ayodhya, Panchvati, Chitrakoot, Janakpur. And the correct answer is Janakpur. According to the Ramayana, Lord Sri Ram married goddess Sita in Janakpur. Janakpur was the kingdom of King Janaka, who is Sita's father. The birthplace of goddess Sita also Janakpur. So Lord Ram won the Swayamvar by breaking Lord Shiva's bow. So after which he married Sita according to the legend. So other options like Ayodhya, Lord Sri Ram's birthplace, not the marriage place. Panchvati, where Ram lived during exile. Okay, for 14 years, Ram went exile. So during that time, he stayed in Panchvati, but not the place where he married Sita. Chitrakoot, another important place during his exile, but not the correct answer for this. So the correct answer is Janakpur, which is the birthplace of Lord Sita. And students, doubts still here? Shivash, what is your doubt? Shivash?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what is meaning of
What is the meaning of
cow dung?
cow dung? Cow dung means cow peda, right?
Sir,
It is used as a manure. Vihan?
sir,
Yes, Vihan, what's your doubt?
I have two doubts, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, Janakpur is which state, sir?
I think it's around Nepal, but I don't know exactly. I'll find out and tell you. Okay?
Sir, one more doubt, sir.
It's
Sir, in 79.
79. Yes?
Sir, you said option A, na correct answer.
Yes.
Sir, in Homi J. Baba from which state, sir?
I think Gujarat, but I don't have the exact idea. I'll find out and tell you. So the
Okay.
question is actually who is known as India's nuclear physicist? It is Homi J. Baba. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Viloshan, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Viloshan.
sir, what do you mean by tributaries?
Tributary means it is actually a river is flowing through a region and it is divided into two or three parts. Then each part is called a tributary. We discussed in the river system, the drainage system of India.
Sir, one more doubt.
Yes, Viloshan.
Sir, what do you mean by exile?
Exile, Aranyavasam. Yes, that means he have to stay in forest away from the kingdom. Exile. Right?
Okay, sir.
They also say Ajnatavas.
Okay, sir.
Sarish.
One more, boy.
Sarish.
Sir,
Yes, Sarish, what is it?
sir, 81.
81, what is your United Nations was founded in 1945.
Sir, why not be?
No, see, if C and D, if 1946 is the correct answer, then you can choose E, but it is not there in the correct option, right? 1945 is their correct option.
Okay, sir.
So going to the next set of questions. Eightieth one. Choose a correct option. Food is stored in the roots of dash. Potato, sweet potato, onion, and ginger. The correct answer is sweet potato. Some plants have modified roots that store food for the plant. Sweet potato is an example of such a plant. So in sweet potato, food, mainly starch, is stored in the roots. These stored roots help the plant survive and grow later. Okay. So why other options are wrong, like potato? Food is stored in stem tuber, not roots. Onion, the food is stored in bulb. It's also called modified stem, not modified root. Ginger, food is stored in rhizome, that is underground the stem. So the correct option is sweet potato, that is option B. 89, choose the correct option. Dash is the fastest healing body part. Tongue, liver, large intestine, and skin. The correct answer is, we discussed this fact in class also. The correct answer is tongue. The tongue is the fastest healing part of the human body. This happens because the mouth has a rich blood supply. Because of rich blood supply, it is the fastest healing part of human body. Saliva contains enzymes that kill germs. Cells in the mouth regenerate very quickly. These are the reasons why tongue is the fastest healing part of the body. Even if any damage is done to the tongue, it heals itself. The most healing, fastest healing part of human body is tongue. So that is why small cuts are the ulcers in the mouth heal faster than wounds on the skin. So if you take a look of liver, it can regenerate but not heal wounds fastest. The fastest one is tongue. Large intestine is a part of digestive system. It is slower in healing, and skin heals but more slowly compared to tongue. So the correct answer is tongue here. That is option A. 90. Ayodhya is located on the banks of the river. So similar type of question. So important cities situated on which bank, bank of which river is very important. So Ganges, Saryu, Godavari, Yamuna. And the correct answer is Saryu River. Ayodhya, a holy city in Uttar Pradesh, is situated on the banks of river Saryu. The river Saryu is an important river mentioned in ancient texts like Ramayana. Is closely associated with Lord Ram. So if you look at Ganges, it flows through main cities but not Ayodhya. Godavari flows through the southern part of India, and Yamuna flows through cities like Delhi, Mathura, Agra, but not Ayodhya. So the correct answer is Saryu River. That is option B. 91. Let's take options. Ninety-first question. Choose the correct option. Sanjana found that as a seed germinates and seedling turns into a young plant, the size of the seed leaves gradually becomes smaller. It is because the seed leaves are absorbed back into the seed coat. The sunlight withers the seed leaves. The food in the seed leaves has been used by the growing plant. None of this. So I repeat the question again. We have to choose the correct option. Sanjana, there was a girl Sanjana, found that as a seed germinates. So when seed germinates and seedling turns into a young plant. So while the seedling is turning into a young plant, the size of the seed leaves gradually becoming smaller and smaller. Why it is happening? This option A, the seed leaves are absorbed back into the seed coat. Option B, the sunlight withers the seed leaves. Option C, the food in the seed leaves has been used by the growing plant, and none of this. The correct option is option C. The food in the seed leaves has been used by the growing plant. That's why it becomes smaller and smaller. Seed leaves are called biologically cotyledons. Okay. Their main job is to store food for the baby plant. So the baby plant to grow, it requires food. That food is stored here. When a seed germinates, the baby plant uses the stored food from the seed leaves. As this food gets used up, the seed leaves slowly shrink. Shrink means they go smaller and smaller in size. Once the plant can make its own food, the seed leaves may fall off. So once the plant is ready to grow its own food, then seed leaves may fall off. If you look at other options like option A, absorbed back into the seed coat. The seed coat usually falls off after germination. It's not absorbed back actually. Option B, sunlight withers the seed leaves. Sunlight helps actually plants grow. It does not shrink seed leaves. Withers means it is helping for degrowth. Actually, sunlight enhances the growth, not withering. None of these is also not the correct answer. So we can go for option C. What is the reason that the size is becoming smaller and smaller? The food in the seed leaves has been used by the growing plant. 92. Animal which can survive without water for a long time in the desert. So very easy and important question. Horse, cow, buffalo, camel. And the correct option is camel. Camel is especially adapted to live in the desert areas. Camels can survive long without water because they store fat in their humps, something called humps. Okay, it's actually not water. Their body loses very little water through sweat. So why do we feel thirsty? Because so much of water inside our body is lost in the form of urine and sweat. That's why we feel thirsty and we want to take water. But for camels, they lose very little amount of water through sweat. They have long eyelashes and wide feet to protect from sand and heat. Because of these features, the camel is also called the ship of the desert. We discussed that is the title given to the camel. It is known as ship of the desert. So if you look at horse, cow, buffalo, these animals need regular water and cannot survive desert conditions. So only it can survive in desert areas is camel. So camel is also known as the sheep of the desert. 93. The only species where the males bear the young. Okay. So males bearing the young means giving birth to the young ones. So here males are doing that job. Actually, most of the species females are doing the job of bearing young ones. But which male is bearing young one? Dolphin, whale, seahorse, tortoise. The correct option is seahorse. The seahorse is a very special animal. The female lays eggs inside a pouch of the male. So female is actually laying the eggs inside the pouch of the male. The male carries the eggs until they hatch. The male then gives birth to the baby seahorses. This makes seahorses unique in the complete animal kingdom. So seahorses, the male ones are bearing the young ones. So dolphin and whales, females give birth, and tortoise, they lay eggs, but males do not carry them. So the correct answer is seahorse. That is option C. 94. Singlish charm dance. Singlish charm dance is related to which state? Okay, in art and culture chapter we discuss this. Answer is Sikkim. Assam, Manipur, Sikkim, Kerala. Answer is Sikkim. Singlish charm, also known as the Kanchenjunga dance, it's also known as Kanchenjunga dance, is a traditional dance of Sikkim. In this dance, performers wear lion costumes. The dance represents the snow lion, the guardian deity of Sikkim. So snow lion is a guardian deity of Sikkim. So other options like Assam, the famous dance is Bihu dance, Manipuri dance, and Kerala is famous for Kathakali and Mohiniyattam. But the correct answer for this question, that is Sikkim. Singlish charm dance is also known as Kanchenjunga dance. Sikkim is the correct answer. 95. The instrument used to measure the speed of a vehicle, in the name only it is there, that is speedometer. Photometer, odometer, tachometer is wrong. Speedometer is correct. A speedometer is a device fitted in vehicles that shows how fast the vehicle is moving. Like for the correct option is option A, speedometer. Other options like photometer, it measures light. Odometer, it measures distance traveled. So if you purchase a new car or new bike, so you can see odometer, all zeros will be red. So once we start moving, so slowly from the beginning of the purchase, it start improving the number 1, 10, 100 like that. Odometer measures the distance traveled from the beginning. Tachometer measures engine speed and not vehicle speed. So the correct answer is speedometer. So Ramlikit, what is your doubt? Ramlikit? Ramlikit, speak loudly. Tachometer, it measures the engine speed, not the vehicle speed. Abhiday, what is your doubt? Abhiday?
Sir,
Yes, Abhiday.
sir, can you say the starting point of Sayuri River?
It's not Sayuri, it's Saryu River.
Yes, sir.
What do you want about Saryu River?
Sir, starting point of its.
Saryu River is actually passing through Ayodhya. Maybe it is from Glacier Springs. I think in Uttarakhand it starts.
Okay, sir.
And Pranav, what is your doubt? Pranav?
Sir,
Yes, Pranav?
sir, I didn't understand 91 question.
91. 91st question is, so when a seed germinates, seed means like the small seed is from that plant grows, which you seed properly. So while the seedling is turning into a young plant, the size of the seed leaves are gradually becoming smaller. Why it happens? For the baby plant to grow, it requires food. The food is stored in the seed leaves. As the food is used up, the seed leaves are becoming smaller and smaller. I hope you understood now.
Yes, sir.
Rutvik, what is your doubt? Rutvik?
Sir,
Yes, Rutvik.
sir, I have two doubts, sir. Sir,
Yes, Rutvik, tell me.
sir, I have two doubts.
Yes, tell me.
Yes, three horse means?
Seahorse, seahorse is looking like, actually it's a fish, but it's looking like a horse. Okay, I'll show you in the
Sir,
institute picture. Other doubts?
sir, 95.
95. What's your doubt in that? Speed of the
Sir,
vehicle. Speedometer measures speed of the vehicle.
sir, option D.
Option D, tachometer measures the engine speed, not the vehicle speed. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Going to the next set of questions. '96. A sport where people use a board with small wheels is paramotoring, skydiving, skating, skateboarding. So very simple question. The answer is skateboarding. Skateboarding is popular action sport in which a person rides a board with small wheels attached to it. It is used for racing, tricks, and recreation. So the other options like paramotoring is flying sport with a motor. Skydiving, jumping from aircraft and having a dive through the air. Skating uses skates but not a board. Skating is different, skateboarding is different. So the correct answer for this question is skateboarding. And 97, this award is also known as the Lotus Decoration and is India's second highest civilian award. So the important clue, that is second highest civilian award, this is enough to answer the question. Arjuna Award, Padma Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna, Ashoka Chakra. So the answer is Padma Vibhushan. So the first highest civilian award is Bharat Ratna and second highest is Padma Vibhushan. So the answer is B. The Padma Vibhushan is India's second highest civilian award after Bharat Ratna. It is also called the Lotus Decoration because the design of the award has a lotus symbol. This award is given for exceptional and distinguished service in various fields. Okay. If you look at other options like Arjuna Award, it's given for sports achievements and it's not the second highest civilian award in India. Bharat Ratna is the highest civilian award, and Ashoka Chakra, highest gallantry award in peacetime. It's not the civilian award. So the correct option is Padma Vibhushan, option B. 98. Dash is the first sports person to win the Padma Vibhushan award in 2007. Vishwanathan Anand, Sunil Gavaskar, Kapil Dev, and Sachin Tendulkar. The correct option is Vishwanathan Anand. He is a famous Indian chess grandmaster and a former world chess champion also. In 2007, he became the first sports person of India to receive the Padma Vibhushan, which is India's second highest civilian award. This award was given to him for bringing international recognition to India in chess, his outstanding achievements in service to sports. So other options like Sunil Gavaskar is a great cricketer, but he received Padma Vibhushan later, not in 2007. Kapil Dev is a legendary cricketer. He is actually captain of the first World Cup winning team in 1983, but not the first to receive it. Sachin Tendulkar received Bharat Ratna, but not Padma Vibhushan first. So Sachin Tendulkar is the only sports person who received Bharat Ratna. So the correct answer is Vishwanathan Anand, option A. So two more questions in GK. Choose the correct option to fill in the blank. Mountains arranged in a line is known as range, fold mountain, peak, table mountain. And the correct answer is it's a range. Okay, we also know in English it's a collective noun of mountains arranged in a line. When several mountains are joined together in a long line, they are called mountain range. So mountains in a range usually have similar structure, age, and formation stretched over a long or large area, we can say. Himalayas is also an example of a mountain range. We call it Himalayan mountain range in Asia. The Rocky Mountains are there in North America. These are the examples of mountain ranges. If you look at Fold Mountain, it is actually a type of mountain, but not the group of mountains or line of mountains. Peak, it is a top point of the mountain, but not the group of mountains we call. Table Mountain is a flat topped mountain. So there is a mountain which is flat topped, that is called Table Mountain. So the correct option for this is range. Last question in GK, choose the correct option. Water is known as the universal solvent because it has many uses. It can remove all kinds of dust. It is the medium in which all body metabolism happens. It can dissolve many substances. In the name only, it is there. It is called universal solvent. Okay. So the correct option is option D. It can solve or it can dissolve many substances. Water is called the universal solvent because it can dissolve more substances than any other liquid found in nature. That's why it is called universal solvent. For example, water can dissolve something like, you can take examples like salt, it can dissolve sugar, it can dissolve even gases also, it can dissolve like oxygen and carbon dioxide. How can you say oxygen can be dissolved in water? So fish also they require oxygen to continue their respiration. So even though fish are inside the water, they are able to breathe because oxygen is dissolved in the water. So gases also they dissolve in water. This property of water is very important for life processes and transport of nutrients in plants and animals. So other options, if you look at, it has many uses. It is true, but not the reason for being a universal solvent. So it can remove all kinds of dust. Not correct scientifically. It is the medium for metabolism. Yes, it's true, but it is not why it is called universal solvent. So the correct option to choose in this context is option D. So other options also true, but they're asking why it is called universal solvent. You have to go for option D. It can dissolve more and more substances. Yes. Doubts? Sanvi, what's your doubt, ma? Sanvi?
Sir,
Yes, Sanvi.
sir, what is mean by fold mountain?
Fold mountain is actually in Telugu we say Mudita Parvatalu, right? They're a type of mountains. Okay, like based on structure, mountains can be divided into some types. It is one of the types of mountains. Okay, so you can feel some foldings are there. That's why it's called fold mountains.
Okay, sir.
They are only a type of mountains. Jayant, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what is the meaning of table mounted?
Table mountain is a type of mountain where the top is like a plane, like it's not ups and down. It's like a like flat surface will be there at the top. That is called table mountain. Okay, it is also a type of
Sir,
mountain. Yes.
sir, then plateaus are also called table mountains.
No, plateau are not having that much height, but mountains are having so much of height from the sea level. Okay,
Okay, sir.
we are also actually living on a plateau called Deccan Plateau. The most of
Okay,
the
sir.
part of Telangana is a part of Deccan Plateau. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So, students, we are done with GK, and next subject, let's take English. So, going to English. So, English question number one, actually 1 to 5 based on passage. Let's take the passage. Yes, students, English. Read the following passage and answer the questions by choosing the most appropriate option. If you want to send a letter by post today, you have to paste a stamp on the envelope. Envelope is like a cover where you can, and you have to paste a stamp also. So the picture here given, it is a picture of one stamp here. But long ago there were no stamps. Stamps are not there. People who wanted to send a letter who fold it and stick it with wax. So wax is a sticking sticky material. Using that they can stick it. Then the post office would send the letter and the person who got it would have to pay. Okay, who is receiving would have to pay for the receiving of letter. The first stamp was printed in England. It was black and had a picture of Queen Victoria on it. So the first stamp is black in color and had a picture of Queen Victoria on it. It cost 1 penny. So 1 penny is actually the British pice. Okay, in Indian currency we call it pice, but in British currency they call it penny. Penny is a British currency. That is why it is called the penny black, because it costs 1 penny and it is in black in color. They call it penny black. The hobby of collecting stamps is known as philately. So we know we discuss about this word in one word substitutions. That is, philately means the hobby of collecting stamps. Stamps have been brought out in many shapes and sizes. So some stamps are very valuable and can sell for a lot of money. Okay, because they are very old and people have the habit of keeping them and like collecting the stamps. That is called philately. So let's take questions and answer. So first three questions. First question. Just a second, students. I have a problem with. Okay. Question number one. Choose the correct option to fill in the blank. The first stamp was printed in India, England, America. C is not printed here. That is America, and D, Australia. So it's clearly mentioned in the passage that the first stamp was printed in England. So option B is correct. Second one. Choose the correct statement. Option A. The first stamp had a picture of a lion. No. Had a picture of Queen Victoria. Yes, this is mentioned in the passage B. The first stamp had a picture of Queen Elizabeth. The first stamp had a picture of goat. Option B is correct. It's Queen Victoria. Third one, choose the correct option. The hobby of collecting stamps is called philately. That is option D. So direct question from the passage. And two more questions, fourth and fifth. Fourth one, it was black and had a picture of Queen Victoria. Identify the part of speech for black. What is the part of speech black from the given sentence? Is it a noun? Is it a pronoun? Is it an adjective? Or is it a verb? So we discussed many times in even in class. That is, the answer is it's an adjective because all colors are taken as adjective. It describes how it is. It is black in color, so that's why it is adjective. And choose the opposite of send. The opposite of send is, let's take options, that is receive, cost, brought, sell. Very simple question. It is send, opposite is receive. Send means to give or post something and receive means to get something. So cost related to value and it's actually not an action also. Brought is a past tense of bring, and sell it's opposite of buy, not send. So this is the passage and answers. So students, this passage and answers, any doubts you can raise a hand. Shanwit, in this passage, you have any doubts?
Sir,
Yes, Shanwit.
sir, it's stuck in, sir.
Shanwit, can you leave and join again?
Okay, sir.
Jeevan, what's your doubt? Jeevan?
Sir, what is the meaning of penny black?
Penny black, it is the name given to the first stamp which is made in England because it is black in color and it is costing 1 penny. That's why it is called penny black. Okay?
Sir, another no, doubt.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, third question.
Yes.
Sir, D. What is that?
Third question, choose the correct option. Hobby of collecting stamps is called philately. It is a name given to hobby of collecting stamps. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sharad, what is your doubt? Sharad, are you there? Sharad?
Sir,
Yes, Sharad, what is your doubt?
so what is the meaning of gradually?
Gradually means slowly. Okay?
Okay, sir, thank you. Sir,
And
Lokesh is also listening in my tab.
okay.
Okay, sir.
Anuvijay, what is your doubt? Anuvijay?
Sir, in passage.
Yes, in passage, what is your doubt? Yes, Anvijay,
Sir,
what's your doubt? Anvijay, are you there?
sir,
Anvijay, what is your doubt? Anvijay, you're not audible. So going to the next question after this. So sixth one. Sixth question. Select the incorrect option. So mouse, mice, child, children, sheep, sheeps, women, women. So it is basically like an analogy question. We have to establish the relation between them, but one is different from the others. What is it we have to identify? So this question is asking about the wrong plural form, incorrect option. Some nouns change their form in plural, irregular nouns, while some remain the same in both singular and plural. Okay, let's look at the option A, mouse, mice. Yes, it is correct. Singular is mouse and plural is mice. And child, children, that is also correct. But sheep, they gave sheeps, sheep plural. One sheep also we call sheep, and plural also there we call it. We don't add s. Actually, sheep is same form noun, that is sheep, sheep only. So this s should not be given. So that's why it is wrong. Okay, woman, the spelling ANEN. One woman is there, we call women AN, and more number of women is plural, we call EN, women. But pronunciation is same, women, women. So incorrect option is option C. Sheep plural is sheep only, but they gave sheeps. That's why it is incorrect. And let's take 7 to 10. Seventh one, identify the question tag in following sentence. She sings very well, doesn't she? Actually, very simple question. They're not even asking what is question tag. They're asking that identify the question tag. Where is the question tag? This is the question tag. Option A, doesn't she sings well. So what is the question tag in this? The question tag in this is option B, that is doesn't she. So the statement is she sings very well. That is in positive form. So the question tag should be negative, doesn't she. So option B is correct. Eighth one, choose the option that does not come under gender. Masculine, feminine, singular, neuter. We have a masculine gender, we have a feminine gender, we have a neuter gender, but we don't have singular gender. Okay, it is not coming under category of genders. So singular we have to choose. Muscular gender related to male, feminine gender related to female, neuter gender. Okay, that means it is like actually table, lifeless things we use like table, chair, etc., neuter gender. But singular gender there is no meaning, so singular is not coming under a category of gender. So ninth one, identify the type of sentence. Come and do your duty. So the correct answer is assertive no, interrogative no, imperative yes. In imperative we say all suggestions, orders, requests, they come under imperative. Exclamatory definitely not. So option C is correct. Laughter is the best medicine. Identify the kind of noun for laughter. So laughter is which type of noun? Okay. The options are proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, collective noun. And the correct answer is it is abstract noun. So abstract noun names feelings, qualities, ideas, etc. So laughter cannot be seen or touched, so it is an abstract noun. So proper noun, we know it's a name of one specific person or place. Common noun, it is a name of general thing, and collective noun, it's a name of group. So the correct answer is abstract noun. So students, doubts till 10th question, you can raise a hand. We'll discuss. Vilochan, what is your doubt? Vilochan?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can I leave class?
Why?
Sir, my brother birthday is sir, after 15 minutes.
Is it Amshuman's birthday?
Yes, sir.
Can you take him onto the call once?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Amshuman. Very happy birthday.
Sir, thank you.
Okay. Amshuman, how are you celebrating your birthday?
Sir.
Cake?
Sir, nice only.
Cake cutting?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Happy birthday once again, Amshuman. Vilochan, you may leave now.
Sir, after 15 minutes.
Okay, Yarush. Tanush, what is your doubt?
Sir, your voice is stucky.
Tanush, please leave and join again. Vihan, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Vihan.
sir, what is the meaning of fashion designing?
Is it related to one of the questions in this paper?
Yes, sir, third question.
Third question, where is that? Yeah, hobby of fashion designing. This one you're asking. That means creating some different types of clothes according to the new trend that is called fashion designing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Cyber, what is your doubt? Cyber,
Sir, can I leave the class?
why?
Sir, Adit's sister's birthday.
Adit's
Sister's
sister's
birthday.
birthday. Okay. Convey my wishes to her. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, going to the next question. That is 10th one is done. Now 11 to 13. Let's take. Eleventh question. Choose a correct sentence where enough has been used as an adverb. So enough should be used as an adverb. We know about adverb. It is giving extra information about um, another verb, adverb, or verb, etc. There is option A. There is enough ink in the pot. Option B. She has time enough to buy the shoes. He was kind enough to help me. She is enough beautiful to tempt me. So which option is correct here? So we can choose. They're asking enough should be used as an adverb. So it is, we can go for she has time enough to buy the shoes. Actually, what is adverb? It describes verb, adjective, or even another adverb also. In this sentence, enough describes how much time she has. So it is used correctly as an adverb. So why other options are wrong? Like option A, ink is a noun. Here, enough works as an adjective. So it's not adverb. Option C, kind enough. Enough modifies an adjective, not used as required. So option D, incorrect word order, actually grammatically wrong it is. She is enough beautiful. No. So the correct answer is she has time enough to buy the shoes. Option B. And next, 12th one, from the following, select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. A dash of ships, bundle, brood, fleet, pack. So we know about collective nouns, and the correct answer is fleet, a fleet of ships. So a collective noun is a word used for group. A group of ships is called a fleet. Other options like bundle. Bundle we can use for sticks and or clothes. Brood we can use for birds or even chickens. And pack we can use for animals or even cards also we can use. So some other important things you can say: fleet of ships, herd of cattle, bunch of flowers. These are the collective nouns. So in this question, it is fleet. 13th one, select the sentence with correct order of words. So it should be correct order of words. Call each other with the mice repeating calls. The mice call each other with repeating calls. The mice call repeating calls with each other. The mice repeating calls with each other. And the correct answer is option B. This one. The mice call each other with repeating calls. So it is a correct order of words is given here. Next. So the correct English sentence should follow proper word order like subject, verb, object, and other details. Okay. Here the mice, this one is subject, and call is verb, and then each other is the object, and other details are here. So correct English order is subject, verb, and object. So extra information should be given at the end. Option B following that. So if you go at option A, starts with a verb but has no clear subject, confusing. Option C, wrong placement of with each other. And option D, missing the verb call. So that is, so the sentence is incomplete. Always check if the sentence has a clear subject and verb or not. So clearly it is seen in option B. So students, doubts till 13th question, you can raise your hand. Sanvi, what's your doubt?
Sir, 11th question.
11th question, choose the correct sentence where enough has been used as an adverb. So Sanvi, what is adverb? Tell me first. What is
Sir,
adverb? Yes.
sir modifies a verb.
Not only verb, it may describe a verb, adjective, or even another adverb also. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
here they are asking enough should be used as an adverb, right? If you look
Yes,
at
sir.
option A, ink is a noun, right? So here enough is working as an adjective, right? There is
Yes, sir.
enough ink. How much ink it is describing. So this is acting as adjective here. But they're asking we want an adverb. Okay. So
Okay.
option B, she has time enough. So it is modifying the meaning of this, right? Time enough to buy the shoes. Modify the meaning of verb, adjective, or another adverb, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go with option C. In option C, kind enough. So enough modifies an adjective, not required, not as required. Okay, he was kind enough to help me. And option D, she is enough beautiful to tempt me. Okay, here actually it is incorrect word order. So grammatically wrong. Option B is correct.
Sir,
Yes, Sanvi?
sir, but B option time should come in enough place.
No, she has enough time is different. She has time enough is different. So she has time enough to buy the shoes.
Sir, we can say she has enough time also.
Yeah, you can say that word order. Actually,
Sir,
enough time word order is wrong. You have to say she has time enough. Okay. So
okay.
actually, in our regular usages, we call enough time, but it is all grammatically wrong. You have to say. So I gave you one order. Do you remember, like the adjective or the types of adjectives and the word order of most
Sir, order.
sentence? Yeah, order of the words. So enough should be used after that. Okay, she has time enough. You should say not enough time. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sisira, what's your doubt? Sisira.
Sir, what is the meaning of fleet?
Fleet is the collective noun of ships. If so many ships are together, the group of ships is called fleet. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Aditi, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Aditi.
sir, what is when we use brood?
Brood we can use for brood of birds. We can say brood of chickens also. Remember.
Sir, sir, I have another doubt.
Yes.
Sir, can you in 13th question can you tell it in Telugu meaning?
The mice call each other with repeating calls. You know what is mice, Aditi? Mouse
Yes,
is
sir.
singular, mice is plural, right?
Yes,
They
sir.
call each other with repeating calls. They're calling again and again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So going to the next set of questions, we are done with I think 13th one is done. From 14th one, 14, 15, 16, let us take. Fourteenth one, select the correct option to fill in the blank. Don't disturb me. I dash my work. I do my work. I did my work. I am doing my work. I does my work. Very simple question. The correct answer is I do my work. No. So actually, we have to go with I am doing my work. Why? Because the sentence shows an action happening right now. Don't disturb me is a present situation. So that's why we have to go with present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, the correct word order is subject plus helping verb plus verb plus ing form. Okay, this is the correct word order. So here I is the subject, am is the helping verb, doing, do plus ing form. So the correct answer is option C. So if you use do, it is simple present, not suitable. And if you use did, it is past, wrong time. And if you use does, so third person singular only takes does, but it is I, it is first person only. So correct answer is C. 15th one, identify the adverb. Adverb, I already gave the definition in this class. Adverb is the part of speech which modifies the meaning of a verb, adjective, or another adverb. She read the answer twice. So what is the adverb in this? The correct answer is twice is the adverb. It is modifying the meaning of the verb. So an adverb tells us how, when, where, how often. So twice tells us how many times the action happened. So it is a twice means two times. So it's an adverb. So why other options are wrong? Like answer. Answer is like in this question it is not the verb. Actually it is the noun. She's reading the answer twice. Answer is the noun. So this is noun. And read is action word. This is verb. And this is adverb. Okay. And she is the pronoun here. Okay. So the correct answer is twice. Option A. That is the adverb. And 16th one. Choose the option that is opposite of brave. Brave and courageous almost same meaning. And brave opposite is coward. Coward is the opposite meaning. Option A. Brave means what we can say, can say fearless. So coward means something opposite to that, who is always afraid. So clever related to intelligence, but not bravery. Courageous also same meaning as brave. Shameful related to feeling shame and not fear. Okay, they are not at all related. So some vocabulary pair you can remember like brave, coward, strong, weak, kind, cruel. So your brave, coward, they are opposite words. And next set of questions. Yeah, students, just wait for 2 minutes. I'll be back. Yes, students, we're done up to 16th one. Now 17 to 20. Seventeenth one. Choose a word nearest in meaning to the underlined word. She requested him to drop her home. Requested. The meaning of requested or nearest in meaning to that: ordered, asked politely, instructed, and forced. So requested, we know clearly that requesting means asking politely. So the correct option is option B. The word requested means to ask someone politely, not forcefully. Ask politely is the closest meaning, and other options like ordered. It is too strong, sounds like command. Instructed, sounds official, not polite. Forced, completely wrong meaning. So it is request means ask politely. And 18th one, choose the correct verb. Verb means action word. The baby was dash in the room, sleep in the room, sleeping in the room, will sleep in the room, will be sleeping in the room. So the correct answer is option B. The baby is subject, was is a helping verb, sleeping V1 plus ing form, and in the room is the extra information. So this is past continuous tense. Okay. If you use other options like sleep, so incorrect. Was asleep? No. So it's not matching grammatically. And will sleep, future tense. Next, will be sleeping, future continuous. So correct verb, the baby was sleeping in the room. That is option B. So whenever was there, will won't come. Why? Because was actually indicating about past tense. So will is related to future. So option B is correct. And 19th one, choose the correct option to complete the idiom given below. You have hit the nail on the dash. So we discussed this many times, this idiom. So it is head. You have hit the nail on the head. So idiom meaning it is not about hitting the nail on the head, hitting. It's not about that. The meaning of idiom is completely different from the actual words. Okay, so it means to say or do something exactly right. That is hitting the nail on the head. So other options like leg, arm, finger, not part of the idiom. So exam uh, point of view, the idioms, some important idioms will be there. So idioms must be learned exactly as they are. And 20, choose the correct spelling. So it is about sincerity. Sincerity, the correct spelling is seen in option A, sincerity. Other options are wrongly spelled words. So sincere, sincerity. Sincerity is the noun form and sincere is the adjective form. You can remember. From sincere we got sincerity. And so we're done with 20. Next set of questions will take 21 to 25. So with which we can complete English. Yes, we'll complete these 5 questions, then I'll open for doubts. 21. Choose the correct pronoun. Dash is standing at the gate. Who is standing at the gate? Who is standing at the gate? Which is standing at the gate? Whose is standing at the gate? And the correct answer is who. Option A. Who is standing at the gate? Who is used as the used for the subject of a sentence. Here someone is standing, which is an action. So who is correct? So why other options are wrong, like whom? Used for the objective form, but this is used in subjective form. Which is used for things, not per persons. Whose, it shows possession, but it is used as a subjective form. Um, you can. I will tell you one trick. If you can answer with he or she, then the question should be who. So here you can answer with he or she, then the question should be who. 22. Fill in the blank with the most appropriate article, a, an, or the. They are going to dash metro station. A, the, an are no article. And the correct answer is you have to use the definite article the. We use the before specific places. Okay, here metro station is a specific place, so we have to use the. For public places like metro stations. So AR and used for general nouns. Here No article also wrong. So railway station, bus stand, metro station, these are specific places. So we have to use the. Before specific places, we have to use the definite article. 23. Identify the adjective from the given options. We have to identify adjective. Adjectives are describing words. Saw, to, honest, is. Very simple question. The answer is honest. Saw, it's a verb. To is a preposition, and he is you can say possessive pronoun, or we can say determiner. So the correct adjective form is honest. What is adjective? They are the words describing quality or nature. They are called adjectives, describing words, how they are. Okay, that is describing words. Honest. 24. Choose a correct preposition to complete the following sentence. The restaurant is dash the school. So options: up the school, behind the school, along the school, between the school. And we have to go with the correct answer. So suppose if they use along, so we can use along the same road as the school, that will be matching, but it should be behind the school. The only correct one which is matching is behind the school. So the sentence talks about the position of the restaurant in relation to the school. Behind means at the back of the school. This makes clear and sensible meaning. So other options like up does not show a clear preposition like up the school. Along also means beside or following a line, but there is nothing mentioned about road, or alongside also not mentioned. So between also, between requires actually two things, but here is only one school. So behind is the only matching one, behind. Last question in English. Complete the following sentence by choosing the correct option. The left dash shoes on the floor as dash was no space on the shoe rack. The correct answer. Options are they are there, there, they are. Okay. So the correct option, we have to go with option. They left their shoes on the floor as there was no space on the shoe rack. That is option B. Let's understand both blanks carefully. First blanks, that is, it should be filled with their. They left their shoes. Shoes belong to they. That's why there is showing the possession. And second blank, we have to use there. This is about the place, as it referring a place. There was no space, grammatically correct. So that is option B. So students, we are done with English. And you have any doubts still here, you can raise a hand. I'll clarify more to the intelligence. Sharad, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Sharad.
sir, in 19th question I have doubt.
19th question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sharad. That is an idiom, no? You have hit the nail on the head. That means you are doing the exact right thing. Then we say you have hit the nail on the head. Idioms you should remember as it is. Okay. What do you mean that you have hit the nail on the head, Sharad? It doesn't mean that we take a nail and we hitting nail on the head. No, it's completely different meaning. Idioms carry completely different meaning. You have to remember idioms as it is. Okay.
Okay, sir.
His head. You have hit the nail on the head. What is the meaning of that? You are doing the exact right thing. Okay.
Sir,
What is the meaning? I'm asking. What is the meaning of you have hit the nail on the head?
sir, exactly
Yeah,
correct.
you are doing exact the right thing. Then you have to use that. Sastra, what is your doubt? Sastra?
Sir, what is the meaning of ask politely?
Politely means giving respectfully. We are asking something. Okay, that is politely. Okay. Tanush, what's your doubt? Tanush?
Sir,
Yes, Tanush.
sir, I have doubt in 22.
22nd one. Fill in the blank with the appropriate article. They are going to dash metro station. A and the. Which one is correctly matched here? The. Because metro station is a specific place, no? Before specific place, we
There
have to
is
use
so
the.
many metro stations.
Come again?
Sir, there is so many metro stations now.
Yeah, that is also correct. But they mentioned about the public space. They are specific places. Before the specific places, the should be used.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we are done with English and we move to intelligence now. So now intelligence, let's take the first question. Find the missing term. 400, 388, 376, 364. It is about series completion. Let's write the numbers and find differences. 400, 388, 376, 364 and dash. So 300 you have to subtract 12 to get 388. 388 you have to subtract again 12. This one you have to subtract 12. So the pattern is very simple. Subtracting 12, get the next number. So subtract 12 here. So you'll be getting 352. That is option A. Very simple question. Next question, that is 1 or 2. Again, series completion. One or two, find the missing term. 3, 7, 16, 35, 74 and dash. So how they are related? So they are related by second multiple actually. Why? Because so you can see 3 into 2 is 6 and 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 into 2 is 14, 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 into 2 is 32 plus 3 is 35. 35 into 2 is 70. 70 plus 4 is 74. So into 2 plus 1, into 2 plus 2, into 2 plus 3, into 2 plus 4. Next should be, we have to multiply by 2 first, then add 5. 74 2s are 148 plus 5 is 153. That is option A. So 153 is the correct answer. Next, 103. Fill in this blank. Yes, 103. So what is the relation they are following? Let's write them first. A, T, D, G, E, H, H, K, I, L, L, O, M, P, P, S. We want to fill the next 4 blanks. So let's write numbers first so we can get an idea. So corresponding positions of the alphabets you need to remember. 1, 4, 4, 7, 5, 8, 8, 11, 9, 12, 12, 15, 13, 16, 16, 19, right? So now observing the relation between first numbers 1, 5, 9, 13. Yes, clearly we are seeing a difference, that is 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 13. So we have to add plus 4 again. So it will be 17. 17th letter, as we know, it is Q. So starting with Q, we have 2 options, B and C. So A and D we can eliminate, but we try to find all the blanks. Again here also, second to second, 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 4 16, 16 plus 4 is going to be 20, and 20th letter we know T. So we got the answer C, but let us fill the other 2 options. Again 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 4 16, 16 plus 4 20. So this also T. Last one, 7, 11, 15, 19. They are also having the difference. 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 4 15, 15 plus 4 19, 19 plus 4 is going to be 23, and 23rd letter, as we know, W. That is option C is correct. So students, doubts in first 3 questions, you can raise your hand. Vedashree?
Sir,
Yes, Vedashree?
I didn't understand first question in intelligence.
101. Always you have to go for subtraction. 400 minus 12, you are getting 388 or not?
Yes, sir.
388 minus 12, you're getting 376. That means every time we are going on subtracting 12 and getting the next number. So do the same thing for the last number. 364 minus 12, you'll get the answer. 352. Okay with
Okay,
this?
sir. Okay.
So going to the next question now. 104. Yes, 104. Select the correct figure which will complete the given grid. Okay. So first we have to identify the relation. That is, you can see that like they're actually mixing these two. Combining these two, you'll get this. Combining these two, you'll get this. And yes, again you have to combine these two. So you'll be getting which option? You'll be getting option C. Yes, you have to just overlap them one or the other, then you get that option C. 105. So who prepares the book? That is called author. Who prepares the dish? They are called chef. Option B. And 106, complete the following analogy. Flooded, drought, what is the relation? And genius, same relation. So actually they are antonyms. Flood is the situation where excess of water is available, and drought is a situation that very scarcity will be there for water. That is, less amount of water is there. They are nothing but antonyms. So genius antonym will be think, intelligence, brain, foolish. Yes, foolish. Foolish is the antonym of genius. Genius is having good knowledge, and foolish. Next question, 107. Yes, 107. Identify the relationship in the first pair and find the missing term of the second pair. So again, let's write the numbers to identify the relation. A for 1, D for 4, E for 5, F is 6, G is 7, J is 10, K is 11, N is 14, O is 15. First, the relation between these two groups. That is, uh, what is the relation? Let's write the differences only first. That is, 1 plus 5 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7, 5 plus 5 is 10. That means they are doing plus 5, plus 3, plus 5. So do the same thing on this. 11 plus 5 will be first, second, third. 11 plus 5 will be 16. Second one, they are adding 3. No, we should also add 3. 14 plus 3 is 17. And again, 15 plus 5 is 20. 16th letter is P, 17th letter is Q, 20th letter is T. PQT, option B. Option B is correct. And next, 108. Not H. Complete the following analogy. Cough, throat, and asthma. Same analogy, we have to fill it. So it is affecting which area? Cough is affecting throat. Asthma will affect lungs. Option B. So the place of effect, it is place of effect of cough is throat, and for asthma it is lungs. And 109, arrange the following in a logical order from bottom to top. Okay, these are actually the body parts: knee, toes, calves, heel, and ankle. So these body parts, they have to be arranged from bottom to top. So we'll go with mm, toes first. After that, heel, and after that ankle. Calves are bones which are under the knee. Yes. So the order is going from bottom to top. Toes first. After that heel. After that ankle. And after that calves. And finally knee, going from bottom to top. So BDECA. BDECA. It is there in option B, going from bottom to top. 110. Arrange the given words as they occur in dictionary, alphabetical order. So P, 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 P. Everything starting with P. Go to the next letter. R, 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 R. Third letter. I, E, E, I. So E's come before I. So CD should come first. In CD, after PRE, we have V, same letter. Then I, E. I should come first. That means D is coming first. After that, C. And that means D, C are over. You can now check A, B, E. All are starting with PRI, PRI, PRI. Select the fourth letter. S, N, O. S, N, O. Which comes first? N comes first. So it is B, then O. O is in E. And after that, O. D, C, B, E, A. That is option C. So students, don't still here, you can raise your hand. Abhiday, what is your doubt? Abhiday?
Sir,
Yes, Abhiday?
so what is the meaning of calves?
Calves are like bones which are under the knee. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Anuvijay? Anuvijay, what's your doubt?
Sir, I cannot understand 108.
108. Cough. You know what is cough? Cough is affecting
Sir,
which area? Throat, right?
yes, sir.
And asthma affects which area? Lungs. Do you know the terms cough and asthma?
Sir?
Do you know cough and asthma?
No, sir.
Cough, they affect throat. Cough means daggu.
Okay, sir.
Asthma, it is about breathing problem. Okay, lungs. And next question. So after the alphabetical order question, next we'll take next set of questions. 111. Arrange the following in a logical order: rain, cooling, condensation, heating, evaporation. And so logical order means what happens first and what happens at the end, we have to arrange. So in all these, actually it is the process of rain happening. So first we have to go with heating. So after heating causes evaporation. Evaporation means making liquid to convert into gas, evaporation. And then cooling it back, that is 3. And then condensation will happen. Condensation means again converting from gas to liquid. And finally rain happens. Okay, so this is the order: D, E, B, C, A. D, B, C, A. That is option D is correct. 112. What is the following? Which of the following is the mirror image of this? So correct mirror image is found in, mirror image means you have to place the mirror at the bottom. So going option by option, 5 mirror image is correctly matched. 3, yes, but 7 is as it is. So option A is eliminated. Option B, first letter should be first but only inverted. That is option B is wrong. Option C, I think it is the correct mirror image of option I don't think option C asking water image. See, if you write 5, 3, 7, 4, if the mirror is placed here, water image will be something like this. 3 is as it is, 7 is like this, and 4 is like this. So I think everything is matching with option C. Yes, C is correct. And 113, complete the following analogy. So first let us write B corresponding number is 2, G corresponding number is 7. From 2, how you got 4? Suppose if you think it is the second multiple, 2 twos are 4, but 7 twos are 14 is not there. So it's not the pattern that they are following. I think it's about square. 2 square is 4 and 7 square is 49. That is option D. And 114, that is find out the odd one out. Orange, earth, egg, basketball. So odd one out we'll go with egg. Why? Because except egg, almost all the other options are spherical in shape, but not in egg. Egg is oval shaped. So the next question. Yes, we'll go with 115. Choose the odd one out. Hmm. I think all of them are prime numbers except 81 because 81 is composite. 97 is prime. It is the largest two-digit prime number. 21 prime, 19 prime, but 81 is the only composite number. 116, book, pencil, eraser, computer. Choose the odd one out. Except computer, all the others are stationary items, book, pencil, and eraser. Option D. 117, find the odd one out again. So let's count the number of sides. So here 4, this is 5, 5. Number of sides is 5, this is 6, 6. Number of sides is 6, this is 5, 5. This is 3, this is 4, 4. So outer figure is having 4 plus 1 is 5. Outer figure is having 5 plus 1 is 6. Outer figure is 3 plus 1 is 4. But here actually minus 1. That's why it is odd one out. C. And 118, find the odd one out. That is very simple question. Kanpur, Vijayawada, Ganga, Guwahati. So except option C, all the others are place names or you can say city names, but Ganga is a river. Option C. 119. Choose the odd one out. Guitar, violin, sitar, flute. So it is all are musical instruments only, but guitar is a string instrument, violin is a string instrument, sitar is also string instrument, but flute is a wind instrument. That's why it is odd one out. And 120. So first let's write the numbers D for 4, G for 7, A for 1, and how we got 12. Simply sum of them is giving 12. So AMQ also same thing you do. A is 1, M is 13, Q is 17 if you add them. So you'll be getting 31. That is option B. 120 is B. So very simple questions. Next set of questions. Let's take 121 and 122. Find the missing number. 5, 22. 5 is related to 22 as it is 8 related to which number? So 5, 22, what is the relation? And 8 to which number? So from 5 how we got 22 and 8 also we should get one of the options. If you go for 5 5s are 25, 5 square 25 minus 3, yes. And so they are doing square minus 3, yes, yes. 5 into 5 is 25, 25 minus 3 is 22. So 5 square you can write 25, 25 minus 3 is 22. 8 square is 64 and 64 minus 3 will be 61. Option A. But in the key they gave 8 into 5 minus 3, but I'll go with option A only. Why? Because there should be a relation between the multiplier also. 5 into 5 minus 3, 8 into 8 minus 3. So we'll go with option A, 61. 122. Figures A and B are related in a particular manner. Establish the same relationship between figures C and D by choosing figure from the alternatives which replaces the question mark. So establish same relation between C and D. That means these two are related and same relation will be shown here. So what is the relation between them? The relation between the first two figures is actually they are rotating, right? How many degrees they are rotating? Suppose if this is pointing towards northeast and it is now showing south. So northeast to south, this direction to this directions. So 1, 2, 3, 3 steps going in clockwise direction. So this also it is pointing north. So 3 steps we have to go anti-clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3. So this one it will be pointing towards the southeast. Southeast direction option D. 122 D. And last 3 questions with which we can complete intelligence. After that I'll take doubts. 123 and 124. Complete the pattern. So this is very simple question. That is, circle is going out and the square is coming in and they are touching each other. So the same thing if you do it here, the square should go out and this square shaped one is coming inside, and the two the diagonals are there for the outer figure only. So the diagonals will be there for the outer figure, not the inner figure. Outer figure is coming inside. It should be option D. Don't confuse with option B. In option B also diagonals are there, but the outer figure is coming inside and outer figure is having its diagonal as it is. That is there in option D. And 124, which of the following shapes is a missing part of the given figure? So 124, they're saying which of the following shapes is a not missing part, actually part of the given is its embedded figure. So I can clearly see option A is there. B, C, D, it is rotated manner. So without rotation, option A we have to choose. And the last question in intelligence. Which number replaces the question mark? Okay, what is the relation? Yeah, very simple. You can check the opposite numbers. 4 and 3 sum is 7. 2 and 5 sum is 7. So 1 plus which number will be 7? That is 6. Option D. Very simple questions. So students, so let's stop discussing the new questions here because mathematics will take fresh tomorrow evening. But as of now, in intelligence, you have any doubts, you can raise a hand. I'll clarify your doubts in intelligence. Jayant, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Jayant.
sir, I have doubt in 123rd question.
123rd. Yes.
Sir, I think it is option B, sir.
Why do you think option B?
Sir, they are intercepting, sir.
See, what I'm saying is the outer figure is having the diagonals, right? The diagonals are coming as it is into the second figure, right?
Yes, sir.
So here the square is going out, so the square is coming like this, and the outer figure is having the diagonals. Along with the diagonals, it is coming and is happening option D. Okay.
Sir, but I asked in the institute, you said it is option B only, sir.
Maybe I didn't check properly, but along with the diagonals, it should come. So if I observe carefully now, the first two figures, the outer figure is coming along with the diagonals. Okay.
Sir, on that time you checked it clearly only, sir.
Now we will go with D now. So we'll discuss with you later.
Okay, sir.
So Ramlikit, what is your doubt? Ramlikit? Ramlikit, you are not clear. Aditi? Aditi, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in 114th question.
114. Yes.
Sir, it option B, sir.
Why option B?
Sir, sir, in option A, option C, and option A, all are in Earth, but Earth is in solar system, right?
Yeah, you can say all the others are small in comparison to Earth, but odd one out is something like 3 should follow the same rule and 1 should not follow that. Okay. Then it is
Sir,
odd
I
one.
doubt.
Yes.
And, sir, in 117.
Yes, 117. Yes. Very simple, no? Outer
Sir,
figure is having number of sides 4, then inner figure should have +1. But only in
Sir,
option became -1.
sir, in option A, that figure is upside down, right?
No, it's not about upside down. It is about number of sides. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sanvi, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, 121 question.
121. Yes.
Sir, you said option B in institute.
Yeah. Now I'm comparing with this question number. See, for every number, if you do into 5 plus 3, but there should be a relationship between the beginning number and the multiple, right? So every time we don't keep plus into 5, but 8 you are doing as it is. 8 into 8. See, Sanvi, I can tell you one thing. So both process are correct, and you may get, if you do into 5 minus 3, then 37 also may be correct. But the question paper setter, what is the key that they are giving, that will be final. But here I am telling you, out of these two, the best one we can go for into the same number. Why? Because the second multiple, there is no relation. If you say every time into 5 minus 3 means, yes, if 2 or 3 numbers are there, they are following the same thing, you can say. But this is analogy, only 2 relations will be there. So first relation is into 5 minus 3. You have to explain why that into 5 came. Okay, that 5 is nothing but the original number. So here also 8, the original number, you have to multiply. 8 into 8 minus 3, that is 61. Okay, better option, we go for option A. Even in the key they mentioned 37, but I'm not taking that. I'm taking 61 only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that's it, students. We are done with 3 subjects today: GK, English, and Intelligence. And we'll take mathematics today and complete all 50 questions tomorrow. Thank you for joining. You may leave the class now.